A sunny September afternoon, a 5-year-old girl steps away from her mother, plays with her brother, and then vanishes in minutes. This girl was Dulce Maria Alavez. This is the story of unanswered questions, families heartbroken, and a community still screaming for the truth. Welcome back to my YouTube crime channel, your home for true crime stories where I speak about different topics. Today we dive into one of the Americans' most haunting. And if you're interested in different topic, subscribe to my channel. Dulce Maria was born on April 25th, 2014 in Brighton, New Jersey. At the time of her disappearance, she was 5 years old and playing in her neighborhood park with her younger brother. Her smiling face, bright eyes, and the innocence of childhood would soon become the focal point of a community heartbreak and search still going on. On the afternoon of September 16, 2019, Dulce and her 3-year-old brother arrived at the Bridgeton City Park behind Bridgeton High School. The mother, Norma Alvarez Perez, parked her car near near the playground. She said she was scratching lottery tickets and helping her older daughter with homework about 30 yards away from the swing where the child played. The mother later stated she couldn't see the playground due to a small hill obscuring her line of sight. Let me stop here and let me just put this right now. This is just my opinion. This is not me blaming the mom or anything like that. But I've never been to that park. If you live in that area, please let me know. But in the parks that I have gone to, you could get out of the car and you could sit somewhere and they have like tables. So my question is, why would she stay in the car where there's no tables in the park? What was the reason? That's just me asking. I'm not blaming her. So let me make that very clear. Within minutes, Dulce and my brother came running back, crying alone at the swings. Dulce was gone. Law enforcement called it a likely abduction, a crime of opportunity. Immediately after Dulce's disappearance, local and federal authorities sprang into action. The Federal Bureau Investigator, FBI, added her to the missing person kidnapped list. A reward was offered for information leading to her whereabouts. Community volunteers searched the park, nearly woods, but despite over 30 officers participating in the effort, Dulce was not found. Key pieces of investigator included a complete sketch of a light-skinned Hispanic male, approximately 5'8" in height and thin build, no facial hair seen near the playground that afternoon. An age progression image released by National Center for Missing and Exploiting Children, showing what Dulce may look like now. The case captured whisper attention, local in South Jersey and then national. The New York Times ran a feature titled, "A 5-Year-Old Girl Went Missing from a Playground, What Happened?" Several podcast true crime shows had erased the case, diving into the many unanswered questions. The community of British continues to hold hope, but as each anniversary passes, the urgency depends. In September 2025, making 6 years since Dulce's disappearance, investigators announced new efforts. The New Jersey State Police Special Investigator Section is reviewing every lead piece of evidence in the case. Technology is not part of the push. Investigators are using artificial intelligence to analyze date search surveillance feeds and intentionally partners leads that may have been missed. The award for information has grown. Authorities continue to stress if you near Brighton City Park in the afternoon, even if you didn't realize at the time something mattered, you may hold the missing puzzle pieces. How did a 5-year-old vanish in broad daylight from the public playground? Was she taken by a stranger or someone new to the family? The latter has not been ruled out. Why was the car placed so that the mother could not view the playground clearly? Some public community questioned that decision. Like I said, I'm not the only one to think that. And like, why would you stay in the car? You have your daughter and you have your son playing. You have your older daughter and you're helping her with her homework. Why didn't y'all all get out of the car and sit somewhere while the kids were playing? What became of the red van and the man who was reported in the area? Where is Dulce now? And is she alive? Investigators continue to operate under the assumption the case may still be solved. The time window may have been very small, but it appears someone had planned or been ready for the moment. The FBI once stated, and I quote, "The offender that took Dulce was likely there for a period of time," end quote. If you or anyone have any information, no matter how small, about the disappearance of Dulce Maria, please contact the FBI toll-free tip line 1-800-CALL-FBI. That is 1-800-225-5324. Ask for option 4, then option 8. You can also upload photos or videos from the British City Park on September 16th, 2019. Even if they seem unrelated, you may help reveal something other missing. More than 6 years have passed. A 5-year-old girl vanished. A community remained irrelevant. Investigators continue. But the greatest hope of all of this, that someone out there remembers something. A moment, a face, a vehicle, a detail, minor yet critical. If you have that memory, share it, because sometimes it only takes one memory to bring a child home. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video informative, please share, and subscribe to keep the story alive, because children matter. So does the truth. Fade to the so the truth. Okay, guys, that is the case of Dulce. I'm still trying to get used to doing my YouTube like this videos, like with scripts, because if you've been here with me, you know that this was not this was not me. So yeah, I'm trying my best, and I really do hope that I'll get better, but please give me some time and let me get used to the way I'm doing it now. But thank you so much for the support. For now, I will be just uploading missing cases, just because I'm missing children cases, just because I'm still trying to finish the script for every case that I have of missing children. Once I finish that, and I'll start doing the others. But for right now, you would only be seeing me do missing children cases, just so you know. And then I don't know when I will start doing different topics, but I kind of want to just finish the missing children. So yes, guys, if you have any answers about the disappearance of, it's very sad. And I mean, really, I do kind of have that question, why was the mom hiding the car? Why was the car not parked where you could see Dulce and your son? So hopefully we will get an answer, guys. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload. I love you guys, and thank you so much for the support.